Hi everybody, today is Autism Awareness Month, day 12. If you've been on this journey with me, you know that I've committed to doing a video each day in April in support of Autism Awareness Month. Thank you for all of you that have been on this journey with me. Thank you for your comments, likes, your shares. Keep them coming, keep sharing, keep sending me your messages, keep sending the comments. I really appreciate you and you've really inspired me. If this is the first video you've seen, I have other videos under my name on Facebook. You can also find them on YouTube under Dora the Autism Advocate. Please check them out, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment for me. Thank you so much. So today I want to talk about siblings of autistic kids. We know that many times when there is a child that has autism in the family and there are other siblings, sometimes between the doctor's appointment, the therapy sessions, the places you can go to because the autistic child might be overwhelmed, places that are too loud or too dangerous for the autistic child, it limits the family in some of the activities that they would do. So then it appears that a lot of the family life is scheduled around the autistic person. And to a child, you know, to their young mind, sometimes they might feel like maybe mom and dad or my parents just like this one child, or they love them more than they love me. They know they have their siblings that also need extra assistance, but sometimes it can feel lonely or it can feel like they are not getting the attention that they also need. So to their young minds, they might feel like, you know, what's a person to do around here in order to get some attention? Do I need to act out, or do I need to be sick? Do I wish to be sick before they can pay some attention to me? And it might get them worried. Sometimes they might want to play with their sibling, but their autistic person, sibling, only like to play by themselves at that moment. And then they'll feel worried, maybe my brother or sister doesn't want to play with me, maybe they don't like me, and they'll come to you worried that they love their sibling, they want to interact with them, but they are not getting the interaction that they are expecting, and they might worry. Sometimes too, out of love and care for their sibling, they might see that, you know, this person, my autistic sibling is struggling with this task. Under normal circumstances, you know, most neurotypical kids at that age will be able to do this easily, but they are not able to do it. And they might worry for their sibling, or they might feel sad for them. In that case, to their young mind, it can also affect them. So parents, if you have an autistic child and you have siblings for them as well, there are a few things you can do to help them also receive the emotional care that they need and the attention they want from you. The first thing is, when they come to you expressing a fear or something they were expecting to get from their sibling and they didn't get. Say, oh, I'll try to play with my sister or my brother and they didn't want to play. You can start by educating them about autism and the specific needs of that sibling. So you can say something like, you know, they didn't want to play, not that they didn't want to play with you or they didn't play with you at that time because now they prefer to play by themselves, or maybe they don't know how to play this game yet. So that's why they didn't play with you. It's not because they don't like you or don't want to interact with you. And it could be attributed to the autism that they have. And in that case, do you know what autism is? Find out what they know and build from there. So tell them the facts at an age-appropriate level. If they are young kids, depending on their maturity, you can explain it, give them the truth, but at the appropriate level where they won't get overwhelmed. As they grow older, they will come to you with more complex questions and you'll be able to explain it further to them. If you need to go do something or change a schedule due to the autistic child's schedule or needs. Involve their siblings in the decision. Let them know ahead of time that we're going to do this because your sister or your brother needs this. Let them be a part of the solution. So it's not like you made the decision and they just had to comply. That way they feel like they have some power and they are contributing to the family, and they are also doing something. Even if they have to sacrifice something, they are doing it out of love for their sibling, and they understand why they are doing it. Another thing you can do is to carve out a specific time or special time to do something with the neurotypical siblings. You know, if you need to go out to have ice cream, if you need to go out to this sports event that with their sibling, autistic sibling, they won't be able to go because it might be too loud or too dangerous, you can take some time and dedicate to the sibling so that they also feel special. If you have a two-parent home, you can take turns to do these special activities with your child so that they get equal time, or they get some time to bond with each parent. One can stay with their autistic child, and the other can go out with them. Sometimes you can also create rituals in your own house that you do either daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or whatever, depending on the needs of the child. Typically, if the siblings are younger, they might need you more daily. So it can be something like every time at bedtime, maybe I'll read to you, or I'll stay with you for 5 minutes, or we can talk after school around this time. So you can dedicate all your attention to them. That way they get their emotional needs also met, and you can still do what you do. So something as simple as maybe on weekends, Fridays, because tomorrow they are not going to school, you can do like a little camping in your living room. Everybody bring mattresses or bring thick blankets and lay in the living room, watch movies till really late at night until everybody goes to sleep. You know, a little popcorn here, a little snack here, so that they feel close to you. They feel like they have your attention to when they give up the rest of the time while you are looking after their autistic sibling. Being a parent is not an easy thing, period. You know, whether you have all neurotypical kids or autistic kids or whatever, it's not easy at all. But if you have to also have one child or more than one that is on the spectrum, that's an extra challenge that is thrown at you, you know, making it more difficult. But if you have to navigate having an autistic child, being a parent, being an adult, and now managing to give everybody appropriate amount of time and attention, that can be extra challenging. But I'd like to tell you and remind you that your determination and your resilience has seen you through so far, so you can do this. I believe in you, and I'm pulling for you. On April 26th, the video will be dedicated to Autism Wonders. It's a wonderful little nonprofit that I volunteer for. I'm going to tell you about what they do, who they are, the type of resources that they provide, and how you can help. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, or if there's something I can be of help, please don't hesitate to ask. As always, please like, share, leave a comment for me, follow me, subscribe on my YouTube page, and let me know what you think. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Thank you. Bye.